How you doing, everyone, on your Easter Sunday? Great programming for today. I just finished watching Unsung, the story of Tasha, Cobbs, Leonard. First off, let me introduce myself. I am Mike T, and I am reviewing this TV One's show, Unsung, featuring Tasha, Cobbs, Leonard. Amazing episode. I learned a lot. First off, I was surprised that she was unsung. I was introduced to Tasha when she first came out by my two cousins, who one cousin just kept saying, check her out. And then the other cousin actually played the CD while we were on our way going somewhere. And that's when I was introduced to this beautiful, powerful, voiced young lady. I was kind of surprised that she was unsung. And, unfortunately, a lot of gospel artists, they don't just get the due of the R&B or, regular mainstream music or so like that. So I was totally surprised that she was unsung. Wonderful episode, wonderful story. I got a chance to learn a little bit more, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It's just to see this young lady building powerful bridges from the Christian to the gospel and doing it big, hitting the charts of the mainstream music. Let's just get into it. She was a rule breaker. Also, a Grammy winner, Stella Award winner. Grace kicks it off in 2013. Her music, no judgment music. Her message was always inside of her songs. Wow. And also to find out about how she had to deal with the mainstream and the backlash later on when she released the song and Nicki Minaj did the 16 bars, as they call it in the hip hop community. But people are going to always be people, but she made it through. Uh, she to hear how she had the cool church parents, and you can tell from the way, from just in her music, that her upbringing had to be really cool, because in some church parent households everything is strict, everything is by the word, no extras, no more add-ons or anything. So I think that her upbringing gave her the power to transcend into all of those different genres and the different trends, which I think was so cool. I was surprised to hear how she battled with depression, and she tackled it head on, which I'm so glad. Again, I agree with her. It's so taboo in our communities that people deal, they do not want to deal with the depression. But again, I'm going to say it because I think I said it in a previous review. It's nothing wrong with talking to someone. And also, there are so many different outlets. You have counselors, you have coaches, like life coaches, you have psychologists, psychiatrists, just your pastor, anyone that you can trust. I've perfect strangers have come up to me and told me different things, and I don't know them from a can of paint, but I'm open to listen. So I'm so glad that she was able to deal with the depression head on. And she also mentioned she had issues with her weight. But a lot of times when you are heavy or different things like that, it has a lot to do or tie in with what's really going on in the inside. So I was so glad that she was able to find herself. I hope people see it and they take this to heart. It, through her music, it was also therapeutic for her because she was able to express herself and to deal with the depression head on inside of her music, the lyrics. Finding herself was extremely important, very important. And God had a place for her, and it was to also help her, not to help her, but also to help other people who were in the same mode as her. So that's extremely important. I was in, it was break every chain, and I like the expression how people will never forget how you feel. Very important. Again, I'm going to say it. There are so many things that you can do, but people will never forget how you make them feel. Let me correct what I just said, and I'm going to say it again. People will never forget how you make them feel. So it's your presence that's important. Your presence is important. Make people feel good. And I always say my mantra is to give what you want to give back. Beautiful message. The heartbreaking moment was when her father ended up having a heart attack coming from one of her award shows. And she was like in the height of receiving her awards. I know how that feels when you lose a loved one. And those are not too easy shoes to walk, but she was able to make it. So that I understand. And still, she was able to persevere and to stay strong because she won that Grammy. And your hard work paid off. And the message, the people around her, even including her husband, made her even more of a force. She's still a force because she's a child of God. Powerful message on this wonderful Easter Sunday. And we all need it. We all need to spread love and just to let everybody know we all have our flaws. It's how we just take them, pick them apart, accept them, and move on. Thank you, TV1, for putting together this wonderful episode of Unsung, and just powerful message. Powerful, powerful. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. That's what I got from Tasha. Have a great day.